All right, y'all. What's up? It is ELLEMATIC, and I am here with T.Y.
Yeah.
Artistry out of Detroit, and I know you guys remember me from the ELLEMATIC View, so we are back and ready to get this ball rolling. This is a one of one here at Knock Twice. All right. So I've known you for a very, very long time.
Long time.
Back at the B2K concerts, you were opening acts at the Fox for Bow Wow and all those great things.
I forgot.
It's a long journey for you.
Yeah.
Very, very long journey for you. So what has kept you motivated in all these years?
Oh man, I just love music. It's in my bones, man. Feel like I was born to do this. And I just love it. Really the love, not the money, the women, none of that. It's just me loving music. And then I guess us being from Motown too kind of has something to do with it. But
And you went to DSA.
I did.
Detroit School of Fine and Performing Arts, which Aaliyah attended as
Yeah,
well.
shout out Leah.
Yes, I heard you were walking around thinking you was Michael Jackson back in the day.
Well, whoever told you that, they must have thought I was Michael. But nah, I mean, we was all, young kids. We was running around singing, dancing. People was flipping. People was acting. But it's crazy because a lot of people, that went to the school, they're really accomplished. It's people
This is very true.
People that's doing choreography for Beyonce and Usher, in his show in Vegas, and that's singing background. So it's dope.
It is. So where did your motivation start? I know that your grandmother Ruthie and grandfather Ellis was a major impact on your life when it came to music and just raising you, period. But what was their influence when it came to music?
They both just wanted me just to follow my heart and do what I love to do.
Okay.
To stay focused in that and not get caught up in the streets, because our family was heavy in the streets, and it was like, hey, listen, you could do that, but why not just avoid that and do this, do what you love. And from a baby up until now, they just always, until they both passed away, with just follow your heart.
Yeah, and that's so very important to instill in your children to follow your heart. And I guess not being discouraged, because it has been a long time and you've still been able to put your best foot forward and release music. You have a new album, a new EP out.
I do.
Yep.
Too Raw.
Too Raw. What does raw mean to you?
Unrestricted, being able to be your natural self and your natural element in front of whoever, not really, being disguised. A lot of people kind of put on for people or situations. Too Raw is just being you at all times.
So many artists conform themselves to what they think is more popular when it comes to the genre of R&B.
Right.
I think that we're losing R&B, and so what are you doing to bring the nostalgia back to that genre?
I'm definitely focusing on really doing the R&B, not really too much safe R&B. Me, myself, like I said, despite what people think, I think R. Kelly one of the greatest.
Yeah.
If definitely in the top 3 for me.
Okay.
And
who else in that top 3?
Oh wow, Michael's number 1, hands down.
Even though he went to pop.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is he transcended. I feel like,
He did.
He didn't make the choice. It was just, his music was just so powerful and just so captivating. It kind of just transcended into that.
It definitely,
because if you got tourists that, it's a sea of white people, eventually it kind of go pop.
This is true.
So yeah, definitely Mike, like I said, R. Kelly, and then if it's just 3, it's a toss-up for me between Rick James.
Love Rick James.
And then people don't agree with this, but I do too, Bobby. And the only reason I say Bobby is because I feel like when Bobby came out, oh man, it was like a breath of fresh air. When I was little, man, I wanted to be Bobby Brown, you know what I'm saying?
Because he was a hood guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that's why I always tell people, it's the R&B thug movement for me, because when I say thug, I don't necessarily mean doing thuggish things or, beating people up and stuff like that, but it's just having that hood element,
Speaking of hood, these tattoos.
Oh man.
Are they symbolic in any way?
Yeah, I got a lot of angels. For me, all my tattoos are kind of stuck amongst good and evil. I got angels. I don't got no devils on me, but it's I got fire and stuff like that. So it's angelic.
Man battling himself.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just life.
Finding himself.
That's just life. And so with you finding yourself, you became a father, you were once married. And so how did that impact your career and even still moving forward with your career?
I was thankful at that point to be married, because I had my 2 kids, and being married and not divorced, it showed me the things not to do in my next situation, and it was what it was. I think it built me to be the man that I am today, and you know.
Are we hearing any of those gems in your music? Are there any life experiences?
Oh
your
yeah,
music?
for sure. I feel like all of my music is based on some form of reality, my reality. A few songs, you know, just had to get some things off my chest, you know. And it's not so much saying like that's how I feel now, but just, hey, this was in my mind, this was in my heart, I got it off, I'm done.
And even sometimes I've known for artists like Jermaine Dupri or even Tupac, they wrote about other people's experiences. They were able to put that on paper, and people were able to give rawness again, what we want to hear, something that's reality. And that's what I love so much about music, that it speaks to the soul.
Yes.
And I'm definitely know that you're bringing that to this EP that we can find on what platforms?
Every platform actually. It's Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We put them on all digital service platforms just so that people who weren't on Apple could go on Tidal, you know what I'm saying? You're not on any of those, you can go on, like I said, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. If you ain't on none of them, you just go on YouTube.
Okay.
Search up TY2 Raw. All of my stuff will come up.
And it's TEE-Y.
Thank you. Yes.
So if it's anybody in Detroit you want to work with, Detroit is thriving in the music industry right now. We're back.
I think we're #1 right now.
We are bringing the Mo back to Motown. This is Mo better, Mo hits, Mo everything. So if anybody you would love to work with right now in this music industry.
I want to work with everybody, especially from my city.
Right.
As far as the R&B cast, we like a small conglomerate.
It is.
People kind of shitting on R&B here a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm already dealing with those guys, from the Rashad Morgans to the TJ Upshaws, and a few other guys.
We have such a big gospel element here too, as far as in
do.
Detroit. People love our gospel element, but like you said, R&B.
Yeah, R&B kind of got lost in the wash. It's for here it's gospel and it's rap. But our rap game has really taken us, I feel, back to #1.
It definitely has.
Like, we were struggling with Atlanta to get the #1 spot. Now we got it.
Yeah. Now Atlanta's taking our sound, because I definitely say a lot of those put it on the flow is completely Detroit.
It is.
It's a hell of a beat through and through.
It is.
And I had wrote on Twitter just being silly, like, when you gonna put Babyface or Tay B or these on the track?
Or Cash Out on it.
Or Cash Out or T.Y. on it.
Yeah, or T.Y. on it.
You know?
So for me, I want to work with all of them. Babyface Ray, of course, he dope to me.
Shout out to Ray.
Lizzo. I like Baby Money. I
love
like his
Baby
style.
Money.
You know, and then like I said, I'm from Pearson Avenue, so like I seen all of that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up the street element and the real element, you know. So for me, that's what I got in my music. So I love to, you know what I'm saying, get with one of those guys and do something. Peasy, Lizzo, all of them. Like I said, Cash
Just
style.
a ghetto ballad.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. A ghetto love story too. We need to hear those things. There's some of us that still, you know, being ghetto and in love.
Yeah, sure. That's what
Is there
we need.
anything that you want us to know about you that we don't know?
Man, I'm back as far as doing the R&B, street vibe stuff, man. The real R&B, the R&B that a lot of us grew up on. Like I said, with Bobby, with Rick James, with the first Usher album, that Jodeci stuff.
That
you know
David
what I'm saying?
Ruffin.
Yeah. We can say David Ruffin, but you know that was before me.
Yeah, but he still got some stuff, some rawness for sure.
Yeah, he got the raw.
Yeah.
That's
raw voice.
From. That's raw voice.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, like I said, that first Jodeci album, that first R. Kelly album, that's what I'm bringing back. That real situational R&B. Not so much bubblegum cookie cutter, but the
or dogging women.
Yeah, or dogging women. We ain't dogging.
We need to love each other again. We need to see that in music again.
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta be corrected.
Yeah.
We ain't dogging women, but hey, listen, ladies, if y'all do some
truth is truth, but then sometimes it's okay to be a lover.
Yes, it is.
I think it's important to bring back love, especially in the Black community.
Oh yeah, you got
Black love matters.
Yeah,
it does. #1.
But just to show people, like I said, I'm coming back and we bringing it back full throttle. Like I got a lot of stuff coming, and I'm just excited about it. I'm thankful to God for giving me another opportunity. Shout out to my manager in India and everybody that's supporting.
Yes,
you know,
shout out to Knock Twice.
Yeah, Knock Twice.
We're able to use this lovely space. Lovely space. In West Bloomfield, Michigan is a Speakeasy. Make sure you guys come check it out this summer.
To it.
Yes.
You need a password to get in. It's exclusive, nigga. So, you know, for me, like, just showing people I'm back.
Back like you never left.
Like I never
Boy,
left.
it's been a
just
pleasure.
to, you know what I'm saying, show people that I'm representing Detroit. in the fullest ways, you know.
Yeah, because we know Detroit rap
Yeah,
means a lot.
We repping.
We repping the D.
Yeah.
There's only one Dirty D.
Man.
All right, well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate
and
it.
Thank you for being on.
Long time coming.
Long time coming. I'm super, super proud of you.
2 years in the making.
Yep. But guess what? It's
We
only
here.
the best is yet to come.
Yeah.
See? And it wasn't
That was dope.
long-winded.
Yeah,
It
that
was like
dope.
great.